Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can see, we have another Seiko, and this has come courtesy from my friend Ryan, who works at Francis and Gaye. They're the Seiko dealer in Coventry. If ever there's a Seiko you need to find, contact Ryan there. He'll be able to find it. Not only Seiko, but Zins and numerous other brands as well. I'll leave a link to their shop below. So this one here, this is part of the Presage range. This one actually, reference number is SRPG07J1. Now this is their 1960s inspired vintage look watch. And it is just a classic, clean looking watch. It has a nice party piece, which is that dial. I think the dial is breathtakingly good on this watch. It is a really good one. Now let's get into sizes before we start. We're talking just under 41mm across, and it's 12mm thick, and lug to lug is a very wearable 47mm. The bracelet size on this is 20mm. So it's those classic kind of Rolex Submariner almost dimensions really. It's got that real cool vintage vibe to it, and it has this wonderful crystal. It is a hard looks, but just look at it. I love those box crystals. I think they look fantastic. You get some amazing distortion. If I zoom in on that a little bit, you can see the distortion you get. It is superb. It's got a really nice crystal on there. Now, as you can see, the dial, it's got this lovely green haze to it, same as the bezel. Now, the dial though, different lights, black, green. And I love the way it plays on the light like that. So you can see there, it looks proper green, but yet tilted away, and all of a sudden it's a black dial. So it's one of these, at first I thought it was a black dial watch, so only when I look closer you realise it's actually green. The handset as well on this, just those lovely sword hands, and also the loom they use has almost a vintage look to it. It's almost a little bit yellow, not so white. So they really have a good job, made a good job I think in making this look like a kind of more vintage inspired watch. The minute track, really clear, concise. The hour markers though are a little bit special. They're this kind of wave pattern, and so you really catch the light in different ways as the second hand goes over it. As you can see there, you really get a good reflection coming off at different angles. They really have done something quite interesting there. Now that means though the loom on this watch obviously isn't as prominent as say a diving watch would be, as this is a more dressy watch, so you have these smaller amounts of loom on the inside of the hour markers there. You also have a good amount of loom though on the hands. I'll drop a loom shot in now. So it depends, sacrifice. I know a lot of people who like Seiko are loom junkies, and don't get me wrong, this has got the loom, but it hasn't got the loom say of a dive watch. But that's not its purpose. The bezel as well on this watch is fixed, but I do like the green kind of look to it. It really is as if Seiko's going for this green look, more so this year. But it does look, I think, really good. The actual watch comes with a bracelet. This one here, still got the stickers on there. I don't want to remove it as it isn't my watch. Let me just zoom out a little bit there. But as you can see, we actually do have a very nice bracelet. It looks solid, nice. The clasp, machined. Fold over, nice. Albeit has only got 2 levels of micro adjustment. But there again, that's not really so bad on a watch like this. So another nice aspect of this watch is that case back. Now, I like that gold look rotor. This is a 4R35 movement, so your typical 23 joule, 41 hours of power reserve. But it has got a nice look to it. Just changing the rotor on the watch really does make it look special, I think, or more special. It's a 50 meter water resistancy with this watch. It hasn't got a screw down crown because obviously being a dress watch, but it is signed. And again, a nice job of that. The outer work on all this is polished. We have nice bevel work on the lugs there. The bracelet on this fits nice. Now, I've had some bugbears before with some Seiko models where you get too much end shake on the bracelet where it marries into the case. But this seems solid. Yeah, they really have stepped up there. You do have a screw down case back on this. But overall, I just think it's a lovely looking watch. Let's put it on the wrist. I'm not sure. I think it could be, oh, sorry, just a quick wrist check before I show you that. I'm wearing a Zin 556A. It's one of these watches I think would also look great on a NATO. The reason why I say that is it's quite a slim watch. And I think slim watches can look really good on NATO straps. Or a more dressy leather strap even. Let's put this on my wrist. Now, I've got get the tag out of the way there. I've got just a fraction over a 7 1/4 inch wrist. Let's move that. And there you go. And that is that crystal. I really like that crystal. Yeah, that's nice. So, definitely Seiko I don't know if they're going a little bit small with their watches these days, but that I like. I really like the way the dial plays with the light. So it goes black to green. So anyway, if you've got any questions, feel free to contact me. If you want to purchase this watch, I'd contact Ryan over at Francis & Gaye for, he'll be able to sort your these out. I believe the UK retail price on these is approximately £490. So feel free to contact him and see what he says. Again, all the best. Take care, and I'll see you in the next review. Bye.